Hey guys, back again with me, Amanda. On today's episode of The Game of Fame, we will be discussing consistency in your upload schedule, or maybe the lack of it. Before we get into it, you might want to watch my first video on the series about what platform you should start on based on what you want, their algorithm, and growth speed. If you're done with that, then now we can continue here. I think whether you choose TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, or Twitch, everyone keeps saying how important a consistent upload schedule is, and I do agree with that to an extent, especially if you have or want to study the platform's algorithm back to back. So today I'll be discussing why we need a good and consistent upload schedule and what it should be for each of these four platforms according to people who I've seen on those platforms and from my personal experience too. Like I said, I do agree with consistent upload schedules, but it does seem hard, doesn't it? Well, if you think about it this way, each post or whatever you put out there counts as one chance to get famous. I saw this on a YouTube video, I forgot who it was, and so yeah, thank you to them. If you do know who that is, please tell me so I could credit them in the description. Anyways, if you post once a year, then you only got one chance to get big. And if you don't, well then that's just your luck, isn't it? I think it's important to have a consistent upload schedule in general, especially when you're small. Because if you do get famous and your viewers don't have anything to binge, well, they might just get bored of you, just forget about you in general. They might even try to scour the internet for more information about you or just content in general, and they won't find anything, so they'll just leave. And we don't want that, do we? Now, I will tell you what I think your posting or uploading schedule should be like. I personally have a set posting schedule for my Instagram, because that is where I focus my work. Anyways, I think that posting once a day on TikTok is enough. When most famous people say posting 3 to 5 times a day is necessary. I understand why they would say so, but I personally only post 2 times a day, and I get enough and an okay amount of views. Though at the time I'm making this, I am currently shadow banned there, and that's like also a problem with TikTok. I really don't know why they like shadow banning people. Now let's get on to Instagram. I think out of all the platforms, Instagram is definitely the most forgiving. You could post somewhere from once a day to once a month, and Instagram will definitely be nice to you if you use the right hashtags, or even if you don't. If you don't have the right hashtags, but if you have a good support system, like your followers, and you have a good relationship with them in general, they would probably hype it up enough so Instagram will put it on people's explore. I personally post daily on Instagram and I love it. I've posted daily for over 100 days, even though I forgot like once or twice and just posted twice or something, and I personally do not have any trouble keeping up. I don't suggest posting every day on Instagram if your art takes a long time or whatever you post takes a long time, because you'll force yourself to work hard and no longer enjoy the process. Because of that, you will not only get an art block or whatever, but you will also lose motivation to just do anything in general. I personally think posting once a week is probably the tip of being considered okay. But other creators post once a month and still get good traction because they have a good support system, like I said. So it depends. Just don't force yourself too much and just try to enjoy it. Thirdly, YouTube. This is a tricky one because everyone gives totally different advice based on their own experiences. Because YouTube is like really weird. It's like really forgiving but really not, if you know what I mean. I have watched some people post a video like once every few months and get tons of views, like Sapnap or Technobling. But at the same time, I see some people post daily and don't nearly get enough views. I personally believe that posting once or twice a week is great if you're a small YouTuber like myself. I know you might be busy or tired and stuff, but like I said, people like to binge people's content if they get famous. So you might want to do that for the long run, you know? And I would say that if you already have a bigger following, you can either grind harder or loosen up. It doesn't really matter, to be honest. Well, if you get traction when you already have a whole stockroom of videos, then you can definitely loosen up, because your subs will definitely watch them and find out more about you and just get more content, and that would be enough to keep them in content for like a few months maybe? It depends. Though it all depends, posting consistently is just the best overall. Last but not least, Twitch. This is the platform I have the least experience with as a creator.